Well, good evening, or should I say good night, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, as well as you ladies, and even you Eagle fans. Hope everybody's had a great Friday evening. Hope everything is well in your world. Um, we just got finished with our live stream, and it seems like the Eagle fans are now coming back to life. Now they're back to being their hateful selves, and telling us how bad we are. You know, I was always taught that bullies, the reason why people bully others is they have low self-esteem, and it makes them feel better if they can make somebody feel lesser, make them feel bad. And so I understand, Eagles, what's going on with you guys. You guys are hurting. You're a 3-time Super Bowl loser out of 4 games. You knew for sure you were the best team. You went out there, you got everybody, and you failed. I understand. It's okay. It's okay. I'll bear with you guys. But regardless of that, you can't say shit to me. There's nothing that you can say that bothers me. You can talk about my quarterback. You can talk about my team not winning Super Bowls and their 29 years. I'm going to say that you had 3 chances in the 2000s to get closer to us. And you only got one. You only got one more closer. You still got 4 to go. And as inept as we are right now, you still can't discount the greatness that we've had. And now it's time for the Cowboys to start getting their shit together. I think I'm going to run out of gas here before this is all over. I forgot that yesterday it was beginning. It's got a certain smell to it when it starts to get low where you can actually smell the gas. Typically you don't. So it's probably going to go out of here on me at some point. But be that as it may. Jaylon Ramsey. It's apparent that the Rams are realizing we went all in, we won the Super Bowl, it's now time that we start over. Bobby Wagner yesterday, they mutually parted ways. They made the trade with two number ones for Jaylon Ramsey and $17 or $19 million contract. And they've already had talks. Forgive me. They've already had trade talks. I don't know if those are internal trade talks where they're saying we need to trade him, or if they've actually been talking to other teams about trading him. But be that as it may, it seems like the Rams are on a fire sale right now, and they're looking to get some draft picks, get some cap relief, and literally start over. Which makes me wonder what will happen with Matthew Stafford. Because Matthew Stafford signed that $40 million contract just like Dak Prescott. And it's funny because Matthew Stafford, believe it or not, that Super Bowl year had more interceptions than Dak Prescott. I want to say he had like 6 pick sixes. But be that as it may, they don't talk about that. And then, of course, he's injured this year. But the Rams are definitely, they are sellers right now. They are selling the team. They're cutting bait. They're saying our window is now closed with these guys, and we're going to be getting rid of people to start over. And there'll be a couple of teams like that. The Arizona Cardinals may be one of those teams, which means there is, as I guess you would say, if you're Stephen Jones, value out there to make some moves to get some veteran players that could be like hired assassins like the Eagles had last year. We all talk about the possibility of going out and getting Andre Hopkins. We've heard the Cowboys basically say they recognize that they need to upgrade what they're doing as far as the talent, on the offense and things, and to be able to compete. That's what they say, but don't believe what they say, believe what they do. And right now, we're getting close to free agency. 2.5 weeks away. free agency starts. Legal tampering starts on the 13th. Next weekend with the combine, that is the big opportunity that teams are all there together and they start talking about trades and making moves and things like that. And you'll see a lot of different names that will be traded during that weekend. It won't be finalized until the league year starts, but you'll know teams will start making moves. The question will be is, will the Cowboys actually look to make some of these moves? They have already done one of the things that they like to do. One of the things they always like to do, Stephen Jones makes no bones about it. He'll tell you, we believe in our own guys. And they've been hiring 4 coaches from within, which is typically a thing that the Cowboys have always done. I have no idea what the Cowboys are going to do. We've heard, they're intrigued by C.J. Stroud, that they may revisit the Odell Beckham Jr., that they want Zeke back and Tony Pollard back, and they recognize that they need more talent. Okay? In other words, you're all over the map, and you're baffling us with bullshit. That's what you're doing. Which in some regards is what you should be doing. You don't want to go out and say, we're going to draft C.J. Stroud and then try and make a move up to try and get him, because it'll cost you more, because people know that's what you want to do. The best ability to negotiate is the ability to be able to walk away. Cowboys made some huge mistakes last year. Amari Cooper. But you have to actually applaud them for some of the mistakes that they didn't make. They didn't make it with Randy Gregory, because had we done that one, we would have been in even worse shape than we are now. It's just a matter of, will they do enough? Will they go the extra mile and recognize that they've got to get more talent? And it doesn't matter what I say or Vosh says or Law or Mike Fisher or Todd Archer. It doesn't matter what anybody out there says. Only the Cowboys, Jerry and Stephen Jones. That's it. I would just love to be able to come out here for a whole off season and boast about my Cowboys winning the Super Bowl. Cowboys got to get it done. We'll see. Each day brings another tad bit of another player that wets our whistle and makes us say, ooh, could we get that guy? Ooh, imagine that guy with Micah Parsons. Ooh, imagine Dak Prescott throwing to that guy. Ooh, wouldn't that be an upgrade? We went through all this last year, and in the end, really didn't do anything. Well, good people, this has been a crazy week, because 2 days ago, no, yesterday, it was 80 degrees. Today it's 60. Tomorrow's going to be 37. And then I think it's going to be 60 on Monday. And somehow it was snowing in California and Nevada. Go figure. Remember, good people, tell the people you love them. Because you might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. Peace out. And God willing, I'll see you tomorrow.